All right, let's begin. All right. Yesterday we talked about the 4 different conditionals.
I missed it.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. The first one is to express general, well, not the first one, right? The 0.
0, yes.
To express general truths and general habits. And the first one is, can anybody tell me what does the note say? Why do we use the first conditional to talk about what?
I want to say the past.
Oh, the first one?
The first conditional. Carolina?
I'm not sure. It's facts, hechos. Well, I put in my homework. If you mix blue and yellow, it turns green.
Oh no, that's the 0 conditional. I want to know why we use the first conditional.
Oh,
Miguel?
To talk
Isn't it
about
about-
possible or likely things in the future.
Yes. Right now, I don't want the examples right now. I just want us to, confirm this. Now, Luis, you said something about the past, my friend. That's what we use the second conditional. No,
Yeah,
we don't
sorry.
use the second conditional for the past. I'm sorry. Sorry. Why do we use the second conditional, guys?
Talk about hypothetically about the present or future.
Very good. Talk hypothetically about the present or future.
Future.
And whenever it's about the future, it is mixed. All right. So we have 4 basic conditionals, and then we have 6 mixed conditionals. If you're going to use a second conditional to talk about the future, then it would be considered a mixed conditional. So really the base conditionals are 5 conditionals: 0, first, second, third, and the second mixed with the future. And I'll explain that a little bit more in a few minutes. And the third conditional, why do we use it, Uriel?
Let's see. It's also hypothetically, but something that didn't happen. I mean, imaginary.
Yes. About the
About
past.
the present or future,
Yes.
particular things, use the second conditional.
All right.
It happens on their imaginary.
These are the base conditionals. All right. Now, let me hear some of your examples. Miguel, tell me one.
Okay.
We're gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. Well, you said something to write something with context, right? Provide
Yeah.
context. I have a conditional 0. I'm not sure what's going on nowadays, but due to this pandemic, but I know if I stay home a little bit more, I have the chance of not getting infected by the virus.
Very good. If I stay home a little bit more, I had the chance of not getting infected. Yes. Somebody's in the chat. Who's in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Luis. All right. Thank you. And Carolina? The zero conditional?
Zero. Okay. Well, I say, if you mix blue and yellow, it turns green.
Oh yeah, it does. That's true, that's true. All right, thank you. Uriel?
Also zero condition.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Well, this happens a lot for me. If I eat a lot, I get stomach ache. It happens to me several times in this month.
Me too, man. I eat a lot.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Stomach ache, yes. Celine?
If I go to the movie, I have fun.
All right, very good. So Miguel was the only one, well, Miguel and Uriel were the only ones who gave me a little bit of context. But Carolina and Celine, where's your context, man? Maybe for Carolina, you know, maybe you could say one day I was painting and
And I mixed blue and yellow, so it's turned green.
yes, very good.
And a sunny day.
Yes, and Celine could say something like, you know, when I'm in my house, I'm bored. And, you know, it's crazy. Every time I go to the movies, I have fun. So if I go to the movies, I have fun. You know, a little bit of context. Why? Well, it will help you understand more and help us understand this more, you know. All right, now you were supposed to write 2 for each one, but I don't know. If you tell me both of them, it's going to take a long time. But I would like to know, maybe if you have a doubt with the zero conditional, tell me, or if you think you are wrong with the second one, tell me. Or is everything good?
Everything is clear.
Yes. Carolina, good?
Yeah, it's good. I need more practice and estudiar más.
To study more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You're nervous.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Celine, how about you? It's okay? All right, cool, cool. Now remember, I want context. Give me context so I can understand this a little bit more. All right. Let's go to the first conditional and talk about a possible or likely thing. Oh, doesn't make sense. Talk about possible or likely things. Okay, my friend. Miguel, please.
Yes. Well, mine is, after all, living in Mexico is not so bad as I was told. But if I work harder, I might have a comfortable lifestyle.
Oh, so how long have you been here in Mexico?
Almost 2 years.
Nice,
Next
nice.
December is gonna be 2 years.
Wow, wow. And in Puerto Rico, were you speaking mostly Spanish or mostly English?
It's bilingual.
Yes.
Yeah, but mostly Spanish. Most of the people speak Spanish.
All right, it's nice, it's nice.
Because they hate the United States. I don't know why.
Guys, man, they're bad.
Yeah.
They hate him because they colonized them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just like Cubans.
Yes.
Yes.
Uriel?
Yeah. Well, something that I like to do is go to run in the afternoons. I have been doing this for 3 years at least, and I'm trying to go back to return to that activity, but this my sentence. If I run a lot, I'm gonna get injured because my body's not so prepared for this after long months without
Nice,
activity.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Thank you for the context. Nice. Carolina.
Okay. If I go to the park and eat too much junk food, I will get sick.
Nice. You go to the party eat junk food. Nice. It's like me. I go to the park not to exercise, but to get an escape. Yes. Celine?
If I work hard,
Context.
I'm going to travel out of country.
Hold on, what?
If I work hard, I'm going to travel out of country.
Why did, sorry, what?
Fuera de, out.
Oh,
Right?
I'm gonna travel out of the country. Okay. Like I said, I want context. Why do you say this? Why do you say this? Tell me, what are your life goals? Your life goals are to travel?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Very good. Now the next one, for the next one, I definitely need context because this is where things start to get a little muddy. Muddy means complicated. So, Miguel, talk hypothetically about the present, man. Is he here? Miguel?
I think he's muted.
Yes, my friend, you are muted.
Okay. My goal dream as a kid was to become a famous contemporary dancer. But if I had the money at that time to pursue my goal, I would be a dance big star now.
Had the money to. Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Oh, I said if I had the money at that time to pursue my goal,
It would be
Amen.
then if I had the money, right?
Yes, hold on, Luis. Yes. I would be a famous what?
I said dance big star.
A famous dancer. All right.
I missed something.
Let me accept this lady. All right. So, this is the reason why I wanted context.
Yeah, I miss.
You know, you're talking about something you wanted to do in the past. Yes.
I miss
In
a
this
hat. Yes.
Yes. Now, the reason why it is had is because it's in the past, right? And this is not second conditional. This is a mixed conditional. And in fact, this conditional right here is the conditional that we call past present. That's going to be one of our first ones we look at. Past present conditional. Now, like I said, your sentence is good, man. It's just good. It's just not second conditional. But if you said this to an American or to anybody that speaks English, this makes a lot of sense, especially with the context that you gave, because it's something that you wanted to do when you were younger, right?
Mhm.
So the first part, if I had the money to do that at that time, then that's the past. I would be famous dancer right now. So if you're mixing the past and you're mixing the present, it's mixed. If I had the money to pursue my goal at that time, and that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Um, it reminds me, like, you were telling us that you're a dancer now. It's like, I'm glad you're doing something that is still related to your dream.
Yes.
It's great, man.
Thank
I want
you.
I want I want to see you, man. I want to see you dance.
You should watch
I
my
want-
videos. I had videos.
Oh, you got videos. Do you have a
Follow
Facebook
me.
page?
Take him out.
And
Yes.
YouTube or Instagram.
Like in the group, you can send us that, man. I will gladly support you, man.
TikTok.
Need some classes.
Yes, yes. And when the class ends, send it to the group. I want to steal your moves.
All right. Any style, just let me know.
Like Jagger.
Jagger. I gotta move like Jagger.
All right, Miguel, did you write another sentence?
Well,
Did you write another
actually, I
sentence for
had
this?
two. I have two, but I wasn't sure about the second one.
Tell me.
Traveling around the world was my favorite hobby. But if I had a better job, I would prefer to buy a new house.
I would what?
I would prefer to buy a new house.
Okay, I think this one is good because it's all about right now. This one is good. Right? Thank you. Uriel.
Yeah. Well, context is really depressive because I have an iPhone 6. I mean, you're talking about the so deep. So if I had a new iPhone, I will take better selfies. Yeah. So this is not enough for me now. And I'm not ugly, but I want to be a little bit more in the
Hey, man.
selfies.
I have an old iPhone, so I don't have this. I have a 7.
Oh yeah.
I feel the same way. I feel the same. Like, maybe just give me iPhone 11.
Yeah,
iPhone
maybe.
10, man. Take good pictures. Let's see. Celine?
If I live in China, I will eat my food with chopsticks every day.
Hey, but give me context. This makes sense. But why China? It's just a goal. It's just a goal. Another goal. Or it's just something hypothetical that you would like. Because this is very random. And that's why I want to know the context. Like, what made you think of this? I want to know your mind. I want to know your deepest, darkest secrets. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I just want to know, why you chose this sentence. Would you like to live in China?
Yes.
Nice. I think China would be cool. But I heard they're racist. But I don't know. What about you, my friend Carolina?
Well, I'm not sure, but I try. If I got married in the Viñedos on September with my fiance, Viñedos. Viñedos.
Is that a place?
Yes. Viñedos, wine, Ensenada, viñedos, in
Okay.
September.
Awesome.
Yeah, September. With my fiance. I will be the most happy bride in the world.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's good. Or it's Walt or Meek might. I don't know.
No, wood is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, wood is okay because, like I said, you can use this to talk about the future.
Okay.
And this is technically her sentence right here is a mixed conditional as well. All right, so let me copy it. Oh my gosh. Cut instead of copy. All right. Let me explain this to you. She is using this thing called the future present. And this is a mixed conditional as well. Now, it does have the same structure as a second conditional, but because it has a future meaning, it is mixed because supposedly the second conditional is only for the present. But when it's future, it's mixed.
Okay.
It's a good sentence though. It's good and it makes sense, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I think we have Claudia in the house. Claudia, are you here? Claudia? Okay, I can't hear you, Claudia. I don't know what's going on with your audio. I just hear some weird noises. Claudia, if you can hear me, you should exit out of Zoom, turn off your device, wait a few seconds, and then return to the session. Okay? Well, let's continue with the third conditional. All right, Miguel, talk hypothetically about the past.
All right. I don't know much about American politics, but if I had been an USA citizen, I wouldn't have voted for Donald Trump.
Very nice. So you don't like Donald Trump either?
No, I hate him.
Very good, very good. Me too. All right. Uriel?
Yeah. Well, this is about Cenni. Is my sentence. I had an exam last year and I failed. So if I had studied more, I would have passed the Cenni exam for the first time.
Very good. Very, very good. That makes sense. This time you're going to pass it, my man.
Yeah, I know.
Celine. Don't forget the microphone.
If I had gotta go middle,
When I was in my school, tournament in fourth grade, I would have been happy.
Oh my gosh. Very, very specific moment in the past. Nice. Nice, nice. I think about that stuff too, man. I went to a science fair, or science contest, and I got third place. But if I would have gotten first place, I would have made my parents even prouder. And that happened in 5th grade, elementary school. All right, Carolina.
If I had learned English before, maybe in the high school or middle school, I will not be taking this wonderful course.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. All right. So this right here is mixed. It is mixed. It's correct. It's a correct sentence, but it is mixed. You know, I don't want you to think that you are wrong for writing that sentence. No, it's okay. It's a good sentence, but it is mixed. Let me write it over here for you. Okay. Which mixed conditional is this? Is it the first mixed conditional or the second one? If I had learned English before, maybe in high school or middle school, I would not be taking this wonderful course. Anybody besides Luis? Is it the past present or the future present?
I'm not playing.
Past present?
It's a second conditional.
Okay.
No, it's not any of the base conditionals. It is a mixed conditional right here. See, because she's talking about something in the past that affects her present. You know, if she had studied before, you know, in high school or middle school, she did not do that in the past. Right now, she would not be taking this wonderful course. Emphasis on the wonderful part. All right. I'm just kidding. But it is a mixed conditional, okay? Because the third conditional would be only past, only past.
Okay.
Maybe if she had taken a course last month, she could have said, I would not have taken the course last month. Yes, Miguel?
It is just because of the context, because the verb follows the formula, no? Or not?
No,
In
because
the second conditional.
Oh, for the second conditional.
Uh-huh.
No, because this, for the second conditional, it is simple past. If I lived, if I got, if I had.
Oh,
and
yes.
This is past perfect.
Yes.
All right. Claudia, can you speak now?
Yes, do you listen?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Did you do the homework?
Yeah. If I had traveled to USA, I would have met to my new friend.
I would have met my new friend.
My new friend, yeah.
Not met to, okay?
Yeah.
So you have an American friend.
Yes, I have an American friend.
Nice, nice. That's cool. And this sentence is great. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. So in orange, those are the 4 base conditionals. Okay.
Yeah.
In red, we have 2 mixed conditionals. In total, there are 6 mixed conditionals.
Oh, no.
Now,
Yeah.
now the good thing is that we have context. You know, we have context. And that's what's gonna help us understand this a lot more. Like if I just give you a whole bunch of sentences, it's gonna be confusing. Okay.
Yeah.
So well, are there any questions about the first 4 base conditionals?
No any question, teacher.
It's okay. It's okay.
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 Celine, you good? Mr. Alarcon, you good? Okay.
I'm good.
All
All
right,
good.
great. So now, please get your notebooks. We're gonna begin with the mixed conditionals. Oh my gosh! Tell me. Hold on. I can erase that. I can bring it back to life. Hold on.
Please, teacher.
There.
I'm going to take a picture, please.
Yes.
I have the screenshot and I can.
Oh yeah. Send it to the group, please.
Yeah.
All right. So Caroline is a screenshot girl. Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
We always have one in each group.
Thanks, Caroline.
All right. Can I erase it now?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
All right. Well, like I said, we're going to begin with the mixed conditionals now. Well, on the exam, you're going to have like 6 questions that are conditionals. And 2 of them are base conditionals, and the other ones are like mixed. You know, that's the approximate number of the tests we have seen. So this is a very important thing. Those 6 questions are a big deal. So we're going to begin with the past present conditional. With mixed conditionals, let me write this down. I'm going to write this because it's important. Mixed conditionals are a combination of the second and third base conditionals. So if you remember the last 2 conditionals we did, hypothetically in the present, hypothetically in the past, we only use those to mix it, right? Let me give you the structure. I'm going to leave the structure up here of those so you can kind of see them. Second conditional. Remember we said that it was if plus simple past, comma, would verb. All right, that is the second conditional. Write that over here. The third conditional is if plus past perfect, comma, past modal. And what is the past modal? Modal, have, and the past participle. All right. So literally, guys, it is mixed, and I know it can be a little intimidating, but you're only working with 4 different things. You are working with if, simple past, would verb, if past perfect, and past modal. With those 4 things, we're going to mix the conditions, and we're going to have a total of 6 mixed conditionals, and each one has different meaning. All right.
Ahorita le pago. Disculpe, por favor.
And we're going to begin with the past present mixed conditional because we already have some examples here. What is the past present conditional? Well, basically this is saying if I had done something, I would do or have something now. Or if I hadn't done something, I would do or I would have something now. So that is basically, what the past and present mixed conditional is. Let's take an example of, let's look at Miguel's example. If I had had the money to pursue my goal at that time, he's telling us about when he was a teenager, a child. Yes?
A kid, yes, 10 years old.
He said if he had had the money. So at that time in the past, he did not have the money. But if he did, right now he would be a famous dancer. That is his theory. That is his condition right there. Right? So if he had done that, he would have something now. He would be a famous dancer now. Now let's look at Caroline's example. If I had learned English before, maybe in high school or middle school, she did not do that, right? Right now, she would not be taking this wonderful course. Okay, if she had done something, she had done that, she would not be here now. And that is, connecting the past with something imaginary in the present. All right. So right now, I want you to write one example with the past present mixed conditional. I will write my own as well. Let me give you some context with my example. All right, so before the pandemic started, like around March, I was traveling. I was going to Mexico City and teaching in Mexico City and Iguala, Guerrero. I was going around, so the southern part of Mexico teaching, specifically working with teachers. And in Mexico City, I lost like 15,000 pesos because I was being real stupid, like, and I lost the money at, estafation in Plaza de la Tecnología in Mexico City. I was really stupid, and I lost that money. Gosh. Hold on. It locked me out of my. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the system. I gotta talk to the director. So I lost like 15,000 pesos with some bad guys in Plaza de Tecnología. With those 15,000 pesos, I probably would have a newer cell phone right now, and I need it for my YouTube videos. So I wish that hadn't happened. And that thing that happened in the past affected my present now, because now I have a 2015 phone. Okay, that is my context.
All right.
You ready, Miguel?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me.
I used to have some plans for this year to travel. I like traveling a lot. I just came back from Cuba, but I have planned a trip to Europe. So my sentence is about that. If my trip to Europe hadn't canceled a few months ago, I would be in Spain enjoying a flamenco show.
In Spain, enjoying a flamingo show.
Flamenco.
Flamenco.
Yeah.
I don't know how you spell that, like this?
With C. C as in cat.
Flamenco.
Yes, flamenco show.
Okay. Did I write that correctly?
Yes, perfect.
Right. If my trip hadn't been canceled, I would be yes, and that makes a lot of sense. Because right now you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool. Any other volunteers? No volunteers?
I'll finish.
Okay, go ahead, Riel.
Yeah. Well, my father has a taxis company.
Nice.
So if I hadn't finished the high school, I will be working as a taxi driver.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
nice.
Al Pacino.
Cool. You have a backup plan.
Yeah.
All right. Good example, man. Luis?
Yes. If my, well, I was planning a trip at the beginning of the year. I was going to Cuba, but it didn't happen. But now I have a new destination. So if my trip to Cuba hadn't been canceled, I wouldn't have a trip to Peru planned for December.
I wouldn't have a trip to Peru.
Mm-hmm. Planned for December.
I don't know why I'm having a hard time spelling December. December. All right. I wouldn't have a trip to Peru planned for December. Yes, it's perfect.
Man, I want to go to Peru as well.
Let's go.
You wanna go to Machu Picchu?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, me too, man. I saw that place.
I'll bring something for you.
One of my students brought me
A rock. A rock.
One of my students went there and she brought me back a shirt that says Machu Picchu and a little llama, because apparently they're popular over there, llamas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Carolina, Celine.
Yeah.
Claudia, what's up?
I'm ready.
All right. Come on, Carolina.
Oh.
What's popping?
I'm nervous. Okay. If I had take a promotion in my work, I will have a better job, or
Okay.
it's different. No, it's right job.
Yeah, this is okay. But I don't say in my work. That is never correct.
At work.
At work, yeah. If I had taken a promotion at work, I would have a better job. Yes. Honestly, for that, we don't even need context because that just makes a lot of sense, right? Celine?
If I had not studied the university, I will be in the United States working to have my own businesses.
I would be in the what?
In the United States.
Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding that. Spell it. Working?
Estados Unidos.
Oh, in the USA. Okay. Work.
To have my own businesses.
Not business, businesses. Nice. I love that. Very good. And I think we only need one more. Claudia, what's up?
If I hadn't studied the English languages career, I would be an accountant.
Nice. Count. All right. Perfect. And that is the past, present, mixed conditional, and nobody had mistakes. It's great. Really, really good. I think today we're only gonna have time to see, 3 mixed conditionals out of the 6, and we're going a little bit slow because this is confusing. If we go fast, it's gonna be crazy. So let's move on to the next one. If I got married in Viñedos in September with my fiance, I would be the most happy. Ooh, I made a mistake there. I would be the happiest. I would be the happiest bride in the world. Okay. Caroline, I think you said this. Are you married right now?
No.
No, so this is the future. Okay, great. It's
No.
perfect. It's perfect. If she had got married in Viñedos in December, sometime later in December, not today, the 17th, probably the other one. Not the other one. or like sometime after today, she would be happiest bride in the world right now. So this one right here, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. If something happens in the future, right now, it will affect me. That is basically what it is. Right now, it'll affect me. Or, maybe not me. It will affect another thing. You know, and what I mean by affect is that it can affect you physically or mentally. Let me give you an example of it affecting you mentally. If I
Huh?
if I were going to um, to get tacos tonight, I would be very happy
Quasi.
right now, or I would be very excited right now because you know just the thought of going tonight will affect me right now. And you know what I mean. Like, think about it. When you're about to go on a trip, or you're about to go to a concert, or your favorite restaurant. You know, just thinking about that thing happening will affect your mood. And this is the perfect way to express it with this conditional.
With tacos.
Oh, okay, with tacos. Yeah. Yes, yes.
The trip.
So, everybody, write an example for this. For this, you can use the past simple or past continuous. All right. And depending on what you use, you know, the continuous just means that it will be happening, and that's all. So, whatever you want, or however you want to express it.
Nani. Nani.
All right. Anybody ready? Yeah, we gotta change name. Future, present, mixed, conditional. You know, while you are writing your sentences, you know, think about context so we can understand it better. Don't just say some random thing without, you know, an explanation. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot your best
like
shot.
Luis mentioned about Peru. So yeah, actually, we were planning to go to that country, but well, if the coronavirus is controlled by the end of the year, I will plan a trip to Peru next year.
All right.
Alright.
Notice this. Notice this.
Yeah.
I will plan a trip to Peru next year. Is that present?
Oh, sorry, I said I would. I don't
I
know
would.
if it's, yeah, I didn't know this.
I would plan a trip to Peru next year or for Peru.
Oh, okay.
For Peru next year, yes. Because you will plan the trip now, but for next year, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect, man. Good sentence.
okay.
Miguel?
Yes, let's see. If I were going to take the responsibility of having my own business, I would start by saving some extra money for any personal issues.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. You know, I am also having that thought process, man. I need to save some money so I can start my own thing.
Yeah, that's my goal too.
I hope, man. I hope you can do that. It's great to
Yeah,
not have to
everything
work
is
for other
possible.
people.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, my friend Caroline.
Okay. Well, if I drink in this moment 3 cups of coffee, I will alert all night. I will be okay. I will be.
Okay. This is not the mixed conditional. This is the first conditional.
It's a fact. Es un hecho. No.
No, this is something that will likely or possibly happen in the future. You know, this is not hypothetical. This is not hypothetical. Unless you give me some context. Give me some context. And then maybe I can help you fix it.
Drink a lot of coffee, and I sleep very well.
Okay. All right.
But okay.
This is what you could say. If I drunk 3 cups of coffee, the future has to be in the first clause. Tonight. If I drunk 3 cups of coffee tonight, I will be alert. Right here, I would be alert. But
Okay.
at the same time, you know, it's kind of weird because you need to do this in the future to get the result in the future.
Okay.
So in this case, you cannot be alert right now. I think you should write another sentence completely.
Yeah. Okay.
Write another sentence. Yes.
Yeah.
I tried to change it, but then I was like, nah, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
All right. Claudia?
Yes. If I weren't going to be pregnant, I would be in the camp.
Are you pregnant right now?
No, in the past.
All right. So the way you are saying this right now is that you have plans to get pregnant.
No. No, it happened in the past when I was in the university.
Yes,
I lost the opportunity. To travel.
but remember, this is if something happens in the future.
The future.
Right now, it will affect. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Write another one. Let's see, Celine, what you got?
Yeah.
Celine. Luis, you got one?
Um, I had one, man, that I forgot it because I was trying to understand the sentence that Carolina said. I mean, I was trying to make it work for it,
Yes.
and I forgot my example. Give me 1 minute, and I'll give you one.
Yes. Remember, guys, if something happens in the future, right now it will affect me. Right now it will affect me. Or right now it would affect me better. If the world were ending tomorrow, right now I would spend all my time with my family.
Perhaps if I knew how I am going to die, or how I was going to die, yeah, how I am, right?
I were.
How I were. Okay. If I knew how I were going to die, I would probably stop it.
Okay. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. I would probably stop it. Okay.
Probably.
All right. Thank you, sir. Carolina?
Okay, maybe this is better. Okay. If at I take a new job, I will be the most new coworker. Coworker? Coworker? Okay, if I had gotten a new job, I will be the newest coworker.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. That's good. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. But we're gonna change the verb a little bit. If I were getting a new job, I would be the newest coworker. And it maybe if you want to, give a little bit more context because you didn't give me any context. Um, if I were getting a new job tomorrow, I would be the newest coworker. All right. But okay.
Getting? Sorry.
Oh yes, I put getting. Sorry. Well, that is the future present mixed conditionals. If something happens in the future, right now it will affect you. All right. And well, I'm gonna want you to make a few sentences with this for homework. Right now, I have like enough time to explain one more to you, and this is the one that I'm going to explain. Let's see my notes. Past, present, past, future.
Teacher,
Yeah.
and me?
Oh, you did. So, Celine, I called your name, and you were gone. Tell me, tell me.
Okay. If my boyfriend brought me a pizza tonight, I would really be very happy right now.
Nice. My boyfriend brought me a pizza tonight. I was really happy right now. Yes, I can imagine somebody saying this. I can imagine myself saying this. Well, that is it. That is the future present mixed conditional. All right. Now, some of you are not giving me any context, like Celine, Carolina. You know, for this next one, it's crucial that you give me context so it can make more sense to me. Or just in case, like if you have a mistake, I can help you, fix it, or I can tell you, no, it's not right because, it's not future, it's not present. It will make things easier for you, and it will make things easier for us. All right. This next one, I moved this one far out because this next one is kind of similar to the first one we talked about. It is past, future. This one is interesting. Past, future, mixed conditional. All right. All right, so let me give you a little bit of context before I explain my answers. Before I give you an example. Luis, if you want to, you may leave, man. I know you want to go. It's up to you.
Thank you.
It's up to you.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Yes, I understand.
Thank
My
you very
friend.
much. See you
Thanks
tomorrow.
See you Monday.
Oh, Monday. All right.
Yes.
See you guys on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Have a good night, my friend.
Thank you,
You
friend.
too. Bye.
All right. So, English Access is not a public school. English Access is a private school, right? And well, about when was it? I think it was in December. In December, I got an offer to work at a public school with a lot of children and stuff. Obviously, I didn't accept. I'm still here in English Access, right? But if I had accepted that offer, I would be starting school next year. Why? Because this is an elementary school and they are not having classes right now. They're going to start in January. All right. Too bad for me.
Yeah.
No, but I actually, it's good. I love this. I love this experience of working on Zoom. But if I had accepted that offer, I would be starting school next year, right? And still getting paid because, public schools, they pay you no matter what. All right. So do you understand that? You understand that context? Let me give you like the meaning. Basically, if you had done something in the past, it would affect you or something in the future, right? In my case, if I had accepted that in the past, I would be starting school in the future. All right. Please write one example. Remember, if you get it wrong, don't worry. We're gonna fix it and do it right. So go ahead, write your sentence. While you write your sentence, I'm going to go use the restroom. Please, more than anything, hit me with some context. Miguel, Uriel, are you ready? Okay, Uriel, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Well, I have a I used to have a contract in the elementary school here at my hometown, and at the end, uh, due to the pandemic, I wasn't sure if I going to get resign in a contract, but I did. So if I hadn't uh, gotten a job in the elementary school, I will spend all my money, all my saved money, the next month.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if this is okay.
All right. Right here, you could say this. Let me confirm though. Yes. I would have spent all my saved money next month, and let me tell you why. For this conditionals right here, well, the first one, after if, you need to use the past perfect. That's like, you can't change that right there. But after the comma, you can use would verb, or you can use a past modal. Depending, it has to depend on the context. And you can also even use the continuous modal. You know, would be. I would be spending all my saved money next month. Okay.
I get it. I get it.
Right. But it's good. It's a good sentence. I would have spent all my saved money next month. Miguel.
All right, I did too, but I am not sure. Let's see the last one because sounds better. If Mexico had fought against USA to recover the lost land, our country might probably be in better condition.
Okay. When would our country have? When would our country be in better condition? Right now?
Yes.
It doesn't work.
I
This
use
for the future.
Sorry, I use might. It isn't correct. If
Yeah,
I
like
use
it
might,
doesn't matter.
oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
doesn't matter like what model you use. The thing is that you cannot be referring to the present. You have to
No,
refer to the
because
future.
I know because mine is more like a probability. I mean, we are not sure, right? Mine. That's why I use mine.
Yes, but I guess this is the thing. Just because the simple fact that you are talking about right now, it would not work. You know? Now, grammatically it's correct. But in terms of, you know, how can I say this? Cohesion, it would not be correct. Like, it doesn't make, well, first, it does make sense. This is a good sentence. But it would be this. This is here. Wait, no.
Future. No?
It would be here. Past, present. Because you're talking about the condition it would be in right now. All right.
If I use might.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter what modal you use.
Okay.
But maybe if you gave like some future time expression, it would make sense. The thing is, you're referring to right now. But if you said something like next year, maybe our country might be better, might be in better condition next year. But there has to be some type of connection with that fight to the condition next year.
Right.
There is not. So I don't think this one would be good. All right.
Okay.
For this condition, like I said, it's a good sentence. It's a good sentence. It makes sense. Si México hubiera peleado contra Estados Unidos por la tierra, ahorita estaríamos en mejor condición. It's good. It's good, but it's not past future.
Oh, okay.
This one is hard. I promise you. So don't feel discouraged. But yes, this one is this. All right. But let's see. Is anybody else ready?
Oh,
Claudia?
Yes.
If I had, say, enough money in my last job, I wouldn't have tons of debts the next months. I wouldn't have tons of debts the next months.
Okay. Very good. I wouldn't have tons of debt next month. Debt is not countable. All right. Very good. This makes sense. This makes sense. Claudia, what do you have?
Yes, that was my sentence. If I had
Yeah.
saved enough money. Yes.
Oh, that was your sentence?
Yes, that was no. It's
Oh, okay. But it was
yes,
something similar to that.
that was my that was my sentence.
Oh, I thought it was Carolina.
Yeah,
No.
it's missing Caroline.
I'm so sorry. Carolina.
Yeah. Well, if I had postulated in another career, my career, I will be living in the I living in another city.
When? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not good for this.
Okay. Because probably student tourists or history of Mexico. But when I go to the UABC, it's a university in this city.
Yes.
I see more options, so I I see another career, and I think that not is to me.
Okay. Well, yes, this right here, Carolina, is the past present mixed conditional. It's a good sentence. But you're talking about now, and this is to talk about the future. Okay? Something in the past that will affect you in the future, not that will affect you now. But it's a good sentence. It makes sense. Like, si hubiera estudiado otra carrera, ahorita estuviera viviendo en otra ciudad. It's good, but it's not past future mixed condition. It's okay. All right, Miguel, I see you want to try again.
yes, let's see the first one. The first one I did. If Mexico had been Um, sorry. If Mexico had offered a better deal on the last Commonwealth meeting, our country would be improving people's lifestyle next year.
That one is good, man. That one is very good. Celine.
If I had not taken this course this month, I will be studying English at home,
When?
at home with my boyfriend.
Right now.
Yes.
I'm killing everybody with the right now. The thing is that this is for the future. This is for the future. Okay? So again, this sentence makes sense. It makes sense, but it's not what I am asking for. So if you say this to somebody, all of these sentences with arrows, they're correct sentences. If you say these sentences to somebody, they will understand. It makes sense. Si no hubiera tomado este curso este mes, estuviera estudiando inglés en mi casa con mi novio. It's good. It's good. But it's past present. All right. This is a confusing one. And look, I don't want you to think that you are getting this thing wrong. These sentences are so much easier with context. With context. Now, I am pretty sure that if I give you some exercises, which I am, probably on Monday, you will understand it. You will understand that one of them is in the past and one of it is in the future, because the past will say last year, yesterday, 2 months ago, and the future will say tomorrow, in 3 weeks, in 5 months, next year, next month, so you will understand if there is more context. This is a little confusing because you have to make it out of nothing, and your sentences are okay. They're correct. That's a good thing. That's important. Am I missing somebody? Or everybody already gave an answer? Everybody, right? All right. Well, look, it is so important that you give context. Okay, give context. That is all. Give context. Give context. Give context. And write 2 sentences for each conditional. Okay, that is going to be your homework. So specifically Celine, Carolina, and Claudia, you did not give me any context with any of these sentences. You just gave me the conditional. I want you to mention some context. Okay, like for example, Celine, maybe you can say, my boyfriend knows English very well. So if I had not taken this course, give me some context. How can you connect your sentence to your life? All
like
right.
a short story.
Like a short story.
More or less.
Anecdote, right? That's what I want you to do for homework. And we're gonna see each other on Monday, okay?
Yes.
All right. So I know this is difficult because I'm asking for something specific. But don't worry about it. Your sentences are correct. It's just not that what I need. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. I think this is crazy too. But I will have an exercise for you on Monday, after I show you the other three conditionals, and we're gonna practice all of them with context. All right?
Yeah, I have one more. It's the first I write, but I think it's bad. It's not. It's
Okay, tell me it.
if I had have a baby in 2012. Had a baby. I will be plan a trip year to year. Or I don't know what that was. Planning a trip.
That?
No, year to year. One trip and in a year. Yes.
Okay. When would you be planning a trip for every year? Every year.
Every year, yeah, every year.
Okay, that is present. All right. So again,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
But it makes sense. It makes sense. All of your sentences are good. Like, I want you to understand they are good. They're good.
Okay.
I will send you some screenshots about about these three misconditionals to kind of help you with this. All right. And well, that is all. If you have any questions with the homework, you have my number. You can send me a message whenever you'd like. All right. Feel free to ask me any question, whether it's about this or about any other thing. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I will see you on Monday. Take care.
Right, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night, guys.
Good night,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Night. Bye.